The people that call, the listeners of the Real Estate Power Hour right now, if they want to compare apples to apples, what's the best way to do? Get a printout of what they have and maybe fax it to you so you can compare it?
You have a copy of your current declaration pages with your current companies, and you can fax it on over to me. You can black out the prices. I don't need to know how much you're paying, and if you don't want me to know how much you're paying, and we'll give you a good comparison, make sure that's accurate, because a lot of people have had policies 4 or 5 years in place that they're not current. They've made some money. Their 401ks have expanded. They've retired. Their assets are now in the wind. They still have their old 50, 150 limits for their autos, or their 300,000 for their home, and they don't realize that you have a bad car accident, you hit somebody, you have $50,000 liability. That's all we're cutting a check for, and we're saying goodbye.
Right.
Whatever is left for you and your damages, that's up to you.
So it's good just to actually just kind of do that review.
Absolutely.
That update review. So
we do it once a year with every customer.
Okay. Aside from auto and investor type insurance, what else do you guys cover?
We do every commercial policy you can think about. Any kind of commercial businesses, contractors, roofers, plumbers, Mike Rogers carpets. We do life insurance. We do buy-sell agreements with owners. If they have, one owner has half the rights to a business and the other owner, passes away, how is he going to pay out the deceased wife's or the widow, their share? Are they going to sell a business and have to, up the ante that way, or what do you have to do? So
right. There's a lot of spec builders out there right now taking advantage of being able to buy developable land for next to nothing. And they have houses that are currently under construction. Do you guys cover that as well when the sticks are in the air? And
absolutely. If you have your homeowners insured through us, we'll go ahead and extend the liability out to your vacant properties anywhere in the nation.
Wow.
That's covering it full circle, I would say, for the most part.
Yeah, you got a couple bases covered there, I think.
Yeah, if you have it to insure, we'll do it.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Why don't we go to our next caller? Joey Brown is on the line. Joey, welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going, Jason?
What's going on now, Brandon? Joey just closed. Him and his relatives just closed on their first investment property with us, and I think they did pretty well, didn't they?
Yeah, it was the one on Central. I mean, even in the heart of summertime, when everybody's going on vacation, temperatures are 1,000,000 degrees outside. Supposedly the slow time of the year, we were still able to get that place sold. Not in our normal quick turnaround, but it still wasn't too bad considering, the most listings out there and their average days on market. We did all right. We did very well, actually.
Hey, JoJo, this is cool you're calling in, but can you hang on the line because we're going to go to break in a minute, and then we'll get into your story in the next segment. Is that okay?
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so hang on the line. But, Jeremy, let's kind of wrap up with you. What's the best way for people to get a hold of you, or do you have any other parting shots?
480-588-9410. Give me a call, and we'll go ahead and answer it and figure out what's going on.
That's perfect. Jeremy Bessie, an agent with Farmers Insurance. That's who we use at Arizona Investment Link. That's who all of our clients use. Jeremy Bessie, agent with Farmers Insurance, 480-588-9410. And like I say, every single week, anyone that supports or sponsors this show, we wouldn't be on the air without these guys, and we only select the best to work with. And also, we're going to have this show on our website archived. In fact, all of our shows with KFNN, you can go to ArizonaInvestmentLink.com, ArizonaInvestmentLink.com, and listen to all the past shows. But today's show, if you're missing any names and numbers, make sure you go to the website, listen to it tonight, check it out, get a laugh or two, laugh at Brandon, why not? And when we come back, we're going to go over our summer technique and listen to more JoJo, a client with Arizona Investment Link, when we return.
Your morning isn't complete until Wayne Candace has shared his thoughts with you from 8 till 9.
The name of the show is Your Financial Plan. So, man, do I love to discuss things that are important to you. I have no opinion. I could care less what I'm talking about. I just want to make sure that it is something that you're interested in. So it seems to me like a lot of KFNN listeners are really interested in ETFs.
Your Financial Plan with Wayne Candace. Every weekday morning from 8 to 9 on 1510 KFNN.
Arizona Investment Link is a proven real estate powerhouse specializing in foreclosure auction bidding services. There are several companies in the Valley that provide bidding services, but you will be hard-pressed to find a company that offers a seamless investment process from start to finish. Arizona Investment Link provides each investor with a list of homes available at auction and a breakdown of all costs associated with buying that home through close of escrow. That's title status, back taxes, selling title fees, and whether or not you'll be bidding on a first lien position. AIL provides full rehab service, which is really what they are known for. Rehabbing a property is literally a full-time job for the do-it-yourself investor. Their rehabs take typically no more than a week to complete. That's right, 1 week. Then it's on to the marketing and selling of the property. Time is money, and money is time. Contact the AIL team today, 602-369-4663. That's 602-369-4663. Or for more information or a list of current properties for sale, visit ArizonaInvestmentLink.com.
Now at the Home Depot, 4 packs of EcoSmart CFL bulbs are just $5.85 each. We're lowering the cost of maintaining your home so you can save on everyday essentials you need every day and have a big impact on your home without making a big dent in your budget. You can start now with 4 packs of EcoSmart CFL bulbs, just $5.85 each. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. U.S. only.
Are you in over your head because of back taxes you owe the IRS? If so, then we can help you right now. If you have more than $10,000 in tax debt, AmeriValue Tax Relief may be able to help you settle your taxes for less than you owe. Let our team of tax resolution specialists help you get the IRS off your back. We can eliminate penalties, stop wage garnishment, and remove property seizures. For a free no-obligation consultation, call 800-630-5767. That's 800-630-5767.
Join the MS Society Arizona chapter for the 4th annual Corks and Chords Exploring a World of Wine. Call 480-968-2488 or visit aza.nationalmssociety.org for more information.
Now back to the Real Estate Power Hour, brought to you by Arizona Investment Link. To join the show, call 602-324-KFNN. That's 602-324-5366. Or outside the Phoenix area, at 1-800-293-KFNN. Now, back to 2 guys that can't sing karaoke worth a... but they sure do know a lot about real estate. Jason and Brandon.
Hey, welcome back to the Real Estate Power Hour. I'm Jason LaFleche, sitting here with Brandon Cox, both with Arizona Investment Link. And this segment, the final segment of the Real Estate Power Hour, is brought to you by Prestige Custom Autos in Mesa, owned by the infamous Grable Brothers, located in downtown Mesa, for all of your car care needs, including really cool rims and tires. Didn't you buy your real deep dish rims from there, I think, at some point?
I think sure.
From the Grable. If you didn't, you should. That's where I get all my wheels.
Oh, yeah?
From the Grable Brothers. Give those guys a call, 480-733-4303, right off of Southern and I believe Mesa Drive area there, 480-733-4303. So let's get back to our caller, JoJo.
Hey, Jason, Brandon.
What's going on?
Not much.
So you're a pretty fired up guy. I mean, you just closed, a couple days ago on your guys' first property that you've done with Arizona Investment Link. How did it, let the listeners know kind of how it turned out, maybe from start to finish, and how much time you guys actually put into it?
It was the easiest thing I've ever done. You're skeptical at first because, all the market going down and what's going on right now, but you guys made it easy. You guys bought the house through the auction, and we didn't do nothing. Then Brandon fixed it all up, rehabbed it, and it looked awesome. It looked like a brand new home.
I mean, it did come out nice, didn't it, Brandon?
Yeah, I mean, sharp house, especially for that price point. It's still just amazing, even after we get